So okay, not to be such a pessimist, but what would your life be like if all of this ended tomorrow?
Ooh. Oh, we were talking about that too. I don't know, because it's like it was weird because I went from Fat Sal's, right? Fat Sal's.
So if you're not listening, if you don't know what you don't live in LA, you don't know what Fat Sal's is.
It's a sandwich shop.
It's a sandwich shop.
Very
and
popular.
my brother,
I was working in the kitchen,
was washing dishes there.
Dude, I was in it. I was in the kitchen, bagging meat, washing dishes, the whole thing. You know what I mean? And I went from that to like Manchi touring and on this bus, and it's like, you know, from here to here, and then like if that ended, it's like back. You know what I mean? It's like probably not like that, but it'd be probably hard. That'd be a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah.
You know? But you know.
But what we talked about though is that because my brother mentioned to me that he might want to do his own podcast.
Yes,
maybe. But we're trying to figure out another. Who would I do it with?
I think maybe
there's only one person
Eric
in
Griffin.
my mind. There are two people in my mind that would work for you because they've got to know who you are, and you got to compliment each other.
Right.
I don't know, like you don't. It's either two. It's either Eric or Ilani. Those are the only two in my mind that would work.
Yeah, I'll talk.
I think you, Ilani, could do it.
Yeah, you and Ilani
She's
are
so cute.
Very peculiar together.
Yeah.
That I think that people would latch on to you. You're basically so complimentary.
Look at my brother's eyes. He doesn't.
No, I do.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was just thinking because I just talked to her sister and you know the sister's husband, and they love Tiger Belly, and you know they have friends that subscribe to you guys' thing, and they're so happy that you guys that Margaret Cho came on, and we're talking about like the Asian American acting or like the casting aspect of Hollywood, and how you guys are a voice for Asians
that's so nice.
and stuff like that.
That's really nice. That's nice.
Yeah,
it feels good.
A judge too.
It feels good.
Yeah.
So
a shout out to Iril and Mark.
Shout out segment.
Yeah, shout out time.
And she's a really bright girl.
Oh,
so
she's
she
super
can talk
smart
about anything under the sun.
She's
so it would
super
be perfect.
smart.
Or Eric.
And we get excited. We also get excited on this podcast when we have other artists and other people doing shit following us and vice versa. And we got a new follower, a couple of them this week. Tell them who they are.
Who?
Yeah.
I have well, really quick, guys. Before you get into that, I have an email from.
Oh yes, please read the email.
All right, so yeah.
Please read the email and then we'll explain it to Steve.
This is an email from a fan. I don't know who it is. It says, "Hey, Bobby. Thanks for sharing our YouTube video. We love your work and we want to work with you. Afton will write you a rap and everything. Emoji's face squinting. The struggle is real. Afton Jillian, Noah Throne."
Okay.
Wow.
Do you know who Afton Jillian is?
No.
Remember that video I showed you of that girl rapping?
Bigger than Dolly Parton.
Which one is it?
Remember Sonic Box? And she was rapping. The struggle is real. You don't remember?
We in LA.
Oh,
YouTube.
Yeah.
I
You showed me outside of Walmart.
Yeah.
While you guys were buying the pocket, you were throwing away the Pringles.
We had the Pringles.
Yeah.
In the car, was already in the car.
Yeah,
and
then he goes, "Dude, you got to see this rap video, man. This girl's, check it out."
Yeah. That was her.
Oh wow.
She got a lot of views on YouTube on her page.
Wait, this is like, real. That's so weird.
Because we talked about it.
Oh.
We talked about her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, yeah, and listen to me right now. Also, this other guy, Spence Conley. I don't know if you listen.
You were harsh on him.
I was a little hard, but let me say something right now. If you're listening, both of you, Spence Conley and Afton Jillian, and no other actor, Afton's boyfriend. Okay,
co-rapper.
I've seen your videos more than I've seen any other video in the world.
Yeah. So whether it's
I'm
good
upset.
or not,
No, it's good. It's all good because it puts joy in my heart. It does.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. So, take that for what it is. You know, a lot of Tiger Belly fans went on there and they viewed some of the videos. And listen, one of my favorite movies of all time is Trolls 2.
Oh, Trolls 2.
It's literally one of my favorite movies of all time. It is a little weird. It's considered to be a bad movie, but it's more entertaining than Rogue One, in my opinion. So it's like, you know, take it for what it is, you know? A lot, also, on top of it, also, it's like the other day on Twitter, some guy just added me, your stand-up is awful, you're not funny. You know what I mean? You get that a lot when you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like me, you know?
There's a lot of people that love you, though, too.
Oh, that's true. You know, there's a lot of people that love you too, Steve.
No, you know.
Okay.
Do you get hate mail, Steve?
I had a couple, yeah. one or two like haters.
Real
what? Like
haters,
what?
like they
Like
wrote
what?
an essay to you.
Like you ruined DVD essay. You're the worst. Fuck, your music is the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But you know what are you
Does it
gonna
hurt
do?
you when you read it though?
You just can't take it personal.
But do you take it personal?
I could go to a dark place.
Do you want
Like
to?
what? Yeah. What do you
want to
think?
find them?
Yeah. Well, I just kind of
What are
want
your
to
fantasies?
just finding out where they live, or kind of like, hey, is this where you live?
So you find one of them, you see them, you say to them,
So a guy walks out of his house, right? Stevie Lee's on his lawn, right? Hey, what are you doing here?
Like,
Yeah, is this where
you
you
live?
live? Yeah, I'm here. I walked out of my own house. And then what are you gonna do with in your fantasy?
I would just be like, okay,
and then you go back
And
home.
what happens?
and just walk away. But
What?
no,
It's
because you're
actually more intimidating.
Yeah, because you're planting the seed. Like that. Remember the NWA movie where that guy's outside of Jerry Heller, and he goes, "You live here,"
Yeah, yeah.
and he just walks
drove
away.
away, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of like that. It's
Oh,
like
that's what you would
don't
do.
know where they're coming from.
And then the guy would probably think, Stephen Lee, he lives in Ohio.
yeah.
That guy flew all the way to Ohio to do that?
He's serious.
He's serious.
Yeah.
But you had a hater back in the day. Remember, me and Craig looked up.
Oh, yeah.
We put it through that website.
Yeah.
And he lived somewhere Whittier.
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Bob had a huge hater that like you were the
Every
worst in
day,
that TV.
50 times a day.
Worst acting.
on
day.
every piece of the Facebook, any social media, he would just write these fucking.
Oh, dude.
And I'm so retarded. I don't know how to block people. Oh no, I would block them, and then he would create another account.
Yeah.
yeah, that's how they.
He would
work.
come back. Yeah.
But then there was a website and Craig did it
Yeah.
and we found out the address of where
So then I said,
and the
I
phone
know
number,
where you live.
the whole thing.
You know what I mean?
And he typed in the address
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it
yeah.
just ended it right there.
It ended it. Yeah.
It scared the shit out of this kid.
Yeah. You have to know where they live. You know what the thing is you can be a cyber bully if you want to, right? But they should make a law. If you're gonna do it, just reveal your real self.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you
that's
look at a
some
lot of
cop.
like Trump like supporters. If I go to like Trump's Twitter,
Yeah.
I read a lot of the comments, and the ones that are supporting him are like obviously not the person. You know what I mean? That's
Fake accounts.
they're fake accounts. They have 2 followers, right? And then they're following 10,000 people, and they're just fake accounts. A hot chick, right? There's no other photo, and they're huge Trump defending him. You know,
Yeah.
you should in social media you should be able to do whatever you want to do, but reveal your true self.